Hello, everyone. It is just Kristen, and we are back with more Medieval Dynasty. Let's go ahead and load the game because the music's kind of loud. We are still in our second summer. We spent a lot of time in the last episode just running around getting resources and making some money, which berries are great for hydration, not so great for money making, as we found out. So what we're going to do is go find some more fish. That was where we really made our money. And I had forgotten about that. So we're going to go do some more fishing. I need to look because I wonder if we actually have the fishing pier. We have the excavation shed, but nobody working in it. We do have the fishing hut. I have 500 gold right now. Let's go down here and look real quick. I would like to build a fishing hut, but I kind of want to build like a little kind of like out on the water kind of situation. So this is where our little creek comes out. Let's see. What can we build? Wooden piers, wide bridge, railed wooden pier, plank bridge, log walkway. These are all building technology things. Fishing hut. Requires things that we don't have on us. A herbalist hut. Oh, we have the herbalist hut too. We need people. We've really got to get some people. That means taking down the bandit leader, which I am pretty sure I'm not ready for, just based on the fact that I can't even make good weapons yet. I have the bow and stone arrows. Leather tanning station? What does this do? Aesthetic values. Goat skin tanning, badger fur rug, stone spears, and torches. Those are all our potions that we could make. Interesting. Okay. Longbow. It's 500. Here's our trophies. This is all decorative stuff. I could make the privy. I need to open some of this stuff up a little bit later because I will be decorating a little bit more later. These things are kind of expensive for me right now. So I needed to make a bow, and I think to do that I need to go over here to the smithy, but I think I needed flax thread first. So let's run over here. I need water, actually. I was just standing right beside the water. Okay. Some of our trees are starting to grow back, so that's nice. There's berries here. The berries will make a lot of rot for us, though, so I'm picking them still as I go. Okay, let's go make some flax thread. There's a lot of reeds over here. I know it looks like my town is like super spread out right now, but it will eventually fill in, I promise. Okay. R E F. Oops. That was fast. Okay. So I think now I can make a new bow. Weapons. Wood weapons, stone weapons, wood weapons, a bow. Alright, yay, I made a whole bow. Let's see. Wooden bolts would probably be helpful to be able to make. Not bolts. I don't need bolts. I need arrows. So I'll look at that in a second. And a shield would probably be helpful. Let's open that. I need more linen thread for that though. So let's look at the stone weapons. Stone arrows. That makes 10. Let's make those. And then I want to look. Can I make anything over here? Not yet. Of course, I don't have any iron or copper or anything. Can I make a pickaxe? Wooden tools, stone tools. I can make a pickaxe. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. Inventory. So our bow is now equipped. I need to equip my arrows. Whoops. I have an axe. I'll put the pickaxe in 4. What needs to be in 1? Probably these copper spears. Whoops. No. Pickaxe 4. Copper spears in 1. Hello. 1. There we go. Alright. Let's do some mining. Do I even have a torch? I do. Okay. I probably have 1 torch. Let me make sure I have stuff to make a torch. Simple torch. I have 3. Okay, we're good. Let's go do some mining. Nice. This will be the first little bit of actual ore that we've gotten. Yeah. Okay, calm down. Let my stamina get back up there. There we go. Okay. I'll just go until I'm just slightly over weight. There we go. And run over here. and put it all in our storage. I probably should put this storage a little closer to the actual cave, but I'm gonna eventually make the mine, so I don't really want to do that. So put that away, put those away. Okay. So let's go get a little more. It's mining day. Oops. Alright, stand here in the dark for a second. Let my stamina come back. Okay. Salt I don't need yet. Alright. Okay. I actually had kind of forgotten about mining until I was watching Steel Navar and Laidback Gaming's Viking Brothers stream the other day, and I was like, well crap, I haven't done any mining. So it's time. It's time. Don't want to pass out from trying to run. So I'll go put these in the storage. And then once I get all of the resources out of the cave, I will see what I can make. If I can make any armor, I will, but it's also going to depend on how many schemes I need to buy. Because I've only got like 500 coin right now. I only have one knife too. I probably need to go ahead and make a knife. Just so I have one. Where are the knives? There they are. Just one. Just to have an extra one. And let's make... Oh, I can make a pickaxe here. That didn't used to be a thing. Wooden spear. Okay. Alright. Let's go back in the cave again. Alright. Pickaxe is about to die, actually. Let me back up. See if I can get in range of the storage again. Oh, I'm in range. Boo. Let's build another one real quick. Okay. Yeah. Where do I need to go? Going this way. Do you believe that's 10? It is. Right. There went my first pickaxe. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna turn off my torch while my stamina goes up to save my torch, because it's gonna die soon as well. There we go. Still kind of running along this wall here. Whoops, missed one. And this might be the last one I get for tonight, because I am now overburdened. Okay. It is starting to get dark for the night. We'll run and go home in a little bit. Put these away. Tin ore. Okay. So I think what I want to do now is actually over here. I want to forge. Bronze bar needs copper and tin. So let's do all of our copper bars that we can. Real quick. Oh, that's the lantern doing that. And then we'll craft all of our tin bars that we can. And then let's see what we can make at the anvil. Bronze? Do I want to go all the way to bronze? Let's see what I can make first. Hang on. So tools, weapons, armor. Elite is iron bars and leather. Iron armor is linen. Okay, hang on. So the elite armor set, 24% slashing damage resistance, minus 54 heat protection. Interesting. Alright. Can't make that because of production. The bronze armor set. Scheme is unlocked. Or not unlocked, but I could buy it if I had more money. It is not as good as the elite set, for sure. The iron armor set is a little better. But it needs linen fabric, which I don't really have. Leather, 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 leather. So I would actually be better off making iron bars and making sure I have enough leather. But I am way far away on production technology. Way far away. Let's look at weapons. Copper weapons, bronze weapons, iron weapons. Let's look at copper weapons. Copper sphere, copper arrows, copper bolts. Bolts do 45 piercing damage. I probably need to make a crossbow then instead. These do more damage. A round shield would be nice, but I'd need linen thread. Copper kite shield. Bludgeoning damage, 100% block damage reduction. 20 stamina, block efficiency. Interesting. Alright. Iron weapons. Iron crossbow, not enough technology. I'd have to make the wooden crossbow. Wait. Copper weapons. Can't make a copper crossbow. Can I make a bronze crossbow? No. Bronze bolts do 60 piercing. I think for now, what I need to do is make a crossbow. Not enough technology. So I guess I'm okay. Wooden bolts. Whoops. Back. What happened? That was weird. Weapons. Stone weapons. No. It's interesting that the shield takes linen thread. Alright. So I think what I need to do is actually just go ahead and make some arrows that do better damage. Iron, bronze, copper. Copper arrows. That's the 100 scheme. So let's buy those. And what do I need? Sticks. I have no sticks on me? Really? How do I not have any sticks? I'm like literally running around with sticks like all the time. Hello? I thought I saw a stick in here. There it is. Nope, that's a rock. Sticks. There we go. Okay. See if that's enough sticks now. Here we go. I'd like to do 20. So copper arrows will be a little bit better than the stone arrows that we have. But the stone arrows would be good backup. Oh, and I wanted to look at armor again. So the bronze armor set. About the only thing I could buy right now is the bracers. And the greaves. It's like one or the other. So I think what I'm going to do... first of all, I'm going to sleep for the night. So let's go do that. Got our guy keeping watch over there. We've got berries we need to pick at some point. I also want to look and make sure I have everything planted for spring that could possibly... Sorry, we're in summer. For summer that could possibly be planted in summer. So I'm dirty. Okay, well, it's just gonna have to wait. Let me make sure I don't have anything in here as well to be sold. I have a copper hammer that's at 16%. Wooden shovel, and I have 4 wooden spears. Let's take those. Our basic shirt is in there for fall, and let's sleep till morning. Okay. Let's make sure that we have everything planted that could be planted in the summertime. Flax, oats, wheat, onion. So let's look at our onion field real quick. Summer. Why does it say I don't have anything growing? Cabbage, sowing. Cabbage is the only thing I can grow in the summertime. Am I currently growing cabbage is the problem. I have one field of cabbage. Wheat and rye. I think I have 2 fields doing wheat and rye at the moment. Let's do another field of cabbage for now, since this field is just kind of sitting there. So harvest in autumn. It'll just lay fallow in winter, I guess. And then in the spring, it'll be onion, which will be harvested, and then we'll do more cabbages. That works. Yes, I want to keep the changes. So hopefully she'll go and do that. Let's also... Oh god, I still have so much in my inventory. We need to eat. Whoops. I have 10 bars on me. Do I not have any food on me? I have berries. That'll help with my water too. Doesn't do much for hunger though. That's for sure. Let's go in here and drop off a bunch of stuff. Let's see. I have 16 copper bars. I have this copper hammer that I'm gonna sell. And then these 10 bars. And I'm going to sell these wooden spears. Okay. I can move a little bit now. Let's get some... Well, we can cook all of this meat, so I might as well take all of that. And then I'll go fishing. Ash. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what we use ash for. Alright, let's put most of this meat back in here. Roasted meat. Put all but like 5-ish back. And we've got 3 buckets of water left. Lots of mushrooms. Okay, we're doing alright. It's just, you know, making money is a problem. Let's go run through the water and fish. I didn't actually drink any water. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Fishies. Here's some fishies. Some little fishies. Which arrows do I have going right now? Wooden spear, stone knife, stone arrows. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, apparently I can't draw my bow in the water. I want the bigger fish. They're over here somewhere, I think, if they've come back. What? Oh, it's a dragonfly. I was like, what is that? They may not have come back yet here. See if I can find some more. At least I'm getting clean. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, I never did eat. I should probably do that. Food. Alright. Farmer's out of something, I see, as normal. It's probably fertilizer or something since I added those cabbage seeds. Either that or I'm out of cabbage seed, which is a possibility. And they ran right around me. Gotcha. Alright, come here. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can find any more fishies. And then we'll go see what she's... Actually, let's look and see what she's missing. Management. Arwena. No cabbage seed. I figured as much. That's alright. We'll buy some cabbage seed in town. I'm dying, apparently. Don't see any fishing spots here. This might be the itty bitty fish. No, those are medium fish. I'm not really worried about those. Alright, let's go sell those, or well, cook those fish, sell those fish, and then go buy some cabbage seed. Let's put that away. What are you doing, sir? You okay? Aren't you? Yeah, you're the Castellan. What are you doing stuck there? I think the sick house is over here. Yeah. Hello, Sedwin. Let's make some fish. And then more fish. Okay.
I trust Bones.
Alright. You, sir. You have the cabbage seed.
Oh, it's you again.
I think I just need 15. Let's sell some stuff first. I'm gonna sell this hammer that's about to die. Sell all of that fish. It was 342 coin for all of that fish. I'm gonna sell these copper arrows. Or do I want to sell the stone arrows? No, I'll get way more money for the copper arrows right now. I have 4 wooden spears on me that I want to get rid of. And then sell that while we're here. Alright, now cabbage seed. I think I only need 15. Let's get... Let's sort by price and see what we can buy. Poppy seeds. We could go ahead and buy some poppy seed. I think I have oat grain and rye grain. Carrot seed, I probably need to go ahead and grab some carrot seed. Whoops. Flax stalk, onion seed, I think I already bought. Oat, poppy, rye, wheat, and flax. I want to buy a little bit more flax so that I can make some linen thread. That I want to do like 10 flax. Getting the hop plants might be good too. Those are kind of expensive right now. I'm back down to about 500 gold. So that's good for now. Oops. Let's go back home. Give our farmer our cabbage seed.
Maybe my prices are a bit steep.
Sure they are. And then we might be about ready to go ahead and skip the rest of the season. Let's make sure she has time to get her cabbage planted. Here we go. I'll check on the piggies while we're over here. Make sure they haven't been eaten by wolves. Not that that's a thing in this game, I don't think. Alright. Seeds, madam. Carrot seeds. I'll hang on to the flax for right now. And yeah, so she should be good with cabbage seed now. Let's look at our food situation for our animals. They're still good. Hi, piggies. Alright, they'll grow up eventually. Okay. Ma'am, are you gonna go plant the cabbage? That's flax. That's the onion field. Carrots, rye. Beetroot, rye. Oats, wheat. Oh, there she goes. Now she's growing. Cabbage, wheat, cabbage. Alright. Okay. Now what? We wanted to convert this building to a stone building, which we can do pretty easily. I think I grabbed a whole ton of stone when I was in the mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my hammer, once I have it equipped, to the destroy. And I'm just going to destroy the walls, a couple walls at a time. And then back to build, and then edit the wall. I think I'll give them a window. And then this wall will be a regular wall. Alright, and then edit. No. Destroy. So this will be edit door with stone door, window stone, window stone, okay, then that one, that one, that one. Edit wall stone, edit window stone, edit wall stone. Nice. So now we have another stone house. Now it still has a straw roof, but I am not fighting with planks right now. So, alright. I also want to do that to my house. But my house is not in range. But I want to see if I can make a different bed. Sturdy bed, comfortable bed. Need leather wool fabric. This one just needs straw and linen fabric. Oh, interesting. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Let's go down and make a little bit of thread. And then we're going to have to start thinking about what to do with this bandit situation so that I can get some more Dynasty rep. I don't generally do combat in this game except against animals. So I've never done this particular quest before. What am I doing? I need to... Oh, I walked right past the sewing hut. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough. Alright, let's put the flax stalk in here. Wait. I have 10. Oh, it's flax, not flax stalk. That was so smart. Alright, well, that'll need to be threshed. At some point. Later. Let's put it in here for right now. Okay. Alright, let's look at our management and see what everybody's working on. We have a farmer, a hunter, a lumberjack, and a miner. What's the miner doing? Oops. Can I go over here, please? Oops. I might click the right button today at some point. Excavation shed. What is it doing? Oh, it is doing copper ore. Clay and limestone. I need him pulling limestone too. Oh, he can do stop. Oh, we're just gonna pull everything. Alright. Stones were a thing, but yes, I want to keep them. But we don't need that much stone anymore. We're gonna calm that down quite a bit. Because I can't build any more houses right now. So let's do like 5 stone a day. And then we'll bump up copper ore a little bit. And limestone a little bit. Straw I'm not that worried about, but we'll do a little bit of clay. Actually, let's bring that down. This up. One more. There we go. And this will be the rest. Because those are the things I can't get myself very easily. There we go. Alright. So he'll be working on that. In the woodshed, he's on seasonal because I want him to ramp up firewood in the next season. So he'll get 8 firewood per day, a little more than 8. And in the winter, he'll be getting quite a bit more. But we only have 3 families. 2 families, and then me. So we're really doing all right as far as our actual management goes. And now that we've moved Manfred over to Manfred and his wife, or his chick, over to the stone house, they're much happier now. So that's fine. So I think what I'm going to do now is probably more mining. That probably needs to be the thing for. How many torches do I have? Not very many. Let's get in range, and then a torch. Let's craft at least 2 more. Alright, let's go see how much we can get out of this before the end of the season. I do kind of want the salt. But I might skip it for now. Let's go this way. That's how I came down here. Is that salt? It's a copper deposit. Right. What I could do is I could sell the bars, because I can't do much with them at the moment because I can't afford the recipes. That would make a lot of money, for sure. Oop. Make sure I didn't miss anything over here. It's more salt. Alright, let's run out. We're very slow. I might actually move the resource storage over closer. Because I put it over there, but that was before we could move things. So let's do that. Let's move the resource storage. Move. Alright, let's move you closer. Jeez, okay. Turn. Where's the entrance? I want the entrance there. Obstacles blocking the site. Where can you go? Where can you go? Woo, there you go. Well, you had very briefly green. There we go. Alright, that's a little better. Copper ore. Stone. One stick that we're carrying. I have one pickaxe left and it's about to die, so I need to make another one. And then I still have 3 torches, so let's make a pickaxe. Let's eat something, if I have any food on me. Berries. I have no food on me. Well, let's just go. Alright, so which way did I go? I went around this way. That's salt. That's salt. Here we go. I discovered a white-tailed eagle in a cave. Whoop. Oh, my stone pickaxe died. Okay. Here's a vein. Let's see if we can manage to not get lost in this cave. Okay. This will be our last deposit, and then we'll run out again. There is so much in this cave, though. Okay. Are you chilling? We haven't even gone down the other side yet. So, okay, so that actually sounds like a viable thing then, to go ahead and just make a crap ton of copper and 10 bars and then bronze bars and go sell the bronze bars, make a crap ton of money, and then I can open up the technology to make the armor that I need. Pickaxe is getting low. I should probably make one more. Oops. Actually, you know what I should do? I should make an actual good pickaxe. Oh, there's that log that was stuck up on top of the roof of the resource storage before I moved it. Can I get it now? Sorta. Oh my god. There we go. Yay! Alright. Let's forge a bunch of copper bars. As many as I can make. So we're also improving our crafting skill with all of this that we're making. So hopefully we'll get some technology soon. So I think what I'm going to do now is just make a bunch of bronze. And I can sell a bunch of bronze. Okay. So let's throw those in here. So that's 16 bronze bars. Let's make an actual good pickaxe now. If we can. Tools. Iron, bronze. Where's pickaxe? Not enough production. Probably should have made the copper one first. Copper hoe, copper axe. So there is no copper pickaxe. Iron tools. I need iron for... Okay, so I can't make an actual good pickaxe yet. I could make a copper hammer, but hammers haven't been too big of a deal. Axes have not been too big of a deal. Copper knives would be good to sell. Bronze knives would be good to sell. Can I make any of this technology? No. So I still need to improve my technology to get into this bronze production. Alright, let's make another pickaxe by hand then. I really need to go eat something. I need another food storage down here is what I need. Let's see. Buildings, not houses, storages. Food storage? Yes. Let's put that over here. Just for the heck of it. And then hammer. Try that again. I'm short one log, really. Even after I picked up the log. Oh my goodness. Alright. I haven't had to cut down logs in a while. I was kind of hoping I would get a seedling after all of that. Okay. 6 logs. Well, this requires a lot of stuff that I don't have at the moment. Alright, back to the pickaxe. Back to the mine. Oops. There it is. There's a bush in the way. Okay. Still going this way. There's a lot of salt. Whoop. Here we go. Okay. Wow, it keeps going. Stamina. carrying too much. All right. Let's run back out. We'll get a sip of water after we dump our stuff in here. Copper. We have 2 feathers on us, which is funny. Stones. Tin ore. Alright. Let's go get food. And drink water. I probably need to start carrying cabbages around with me again. Once I have the ability to make like some soups and things, I can carry those. They're lighter, but they are much better for food. And there's even some food that gives buffs. So I need to look at that as well. Okay. We're very... I need to make them a little place to sit, too. I wonder what I can make. Let's see. Got a little bit of money. So, let's see. In the cauldron... Soups, porridges, other. This is +2 temperature tolerance. This is temperature tolerance. Less stamina consumption, which is carrot, meat, and wooden bowls, which we're going to have carrots soon. Beetroot has +3 kilograms weight limit. I forget it doubles it because of salted meat. And then mushroom soup, which I don't have all of the mushrooms. Vegetable soup, which uses all of the things, gives less water consumption. That's kind of weird. I like this stamina thing over here, though. Where is it? Stew. Carrots. I don't have any carrots at the moment, so I'm not going to buy that just yet. This I have everything I would need, and it's temperature tolerance, which would be helpful in the wintertime. So I think I might buy that scheme and go make some wooden bowls in a little bit. Let's see what I can make for porridges. This is stamina consumption, but that's oat grain, which I need oats for animals, so I'm not worried about that. Rye grain is weight limit. Porridge with apple. Interesting. +1 per second health. Porridge with berries. Less water consumption. Plus, okay, that's actually health and water consumption. Interesting. What's the other? Meat with gravy. It's on a plate. Has temperature tolerance. Scrambled eggs. Oh, that's right. I have the goose house, I think, now I could build as well. Scrambled eggs with mushrooms is just +10 health and +48 food, which is awesome. Quark salted milk, which I don't have access to milk yet. And cheese is 50% less stamina reduction or consumption. That's pretty awesome for a long time too. Okay, so I need to make some bowls and some plates at some point. What was I doing? I need food right now though. So let's get something to eat real quick. Let's grab some cabbages and some roasted meat. We actually need to cook all of this meat. And before I die, eat the cabbage and the roasted meat. And we will end the video here. So make sure if you've enjoyed this video that you click that like button and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more Medieval Dynasty content or any of the other games that I play. And if you'd like to set that bell icon set to all, you'll be notified when I do post a video or go live. So we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.